Today is December the 3rd. It's Wednesday, you guys. And today I'm choosing to pause instead of pushing through. Something doesn't feel right, and I can sense it in my body. I used to ignore those shifts. I used to tell myself I was fine even when I was carrying too much. I really just kept going, kept moving, kept showing up and pretending the tension didn't exist. But every time I brushed it aside, I paid for it later. I ended up exhausted. I ended up irritated. I ended up emotionally worn out. I ended up feeling so disconnected from myself, and I'm not doing that anymore. I've lived long enough to know my body speaks before I do. It tells me when I'm stretched too thin. It tells me when I'm overwhelmed. It tells me when something isn't sitting right in my spirit. It tells me when I need to rest, space, or a break from people and pressure. I used to override those signals because I felt like I didn't have time to slow down. Life, work, kids, responsibilities. I put all of that ahead of myself. I convinced myself that paying attention could wait, but it never really waited. It always came back stronger. So today I'm choosing to be a little bit different. I'm slowing down. I'm checking in with myself early. I'm paying attention to the shift instead of ignoring it. This isn't weakness. I have to tell myself that. This isn't me doing too much. This is me respecting my limits. I've run myself in the ground far enough. Times need to change. I need to pay attention to the pattern. I push past the first sign. I carry more than I should. I tell myself I'm fine. Then one day I can't function. Y'all know what those days feel like. And I'm just left trying to recover from something I could have prevented. But instead, I ignored it. I'm not repeating that cycle anymore. My feelings matter. My reactions matter. How my body responds matters. The small signals matter just as much as the big ones. Today, I'm giving myself room to feel the shift without judging it, room to acknowledge what's happening inside of me, room to step back before I reach burnout, room to breathe. And I'm grateful for the awareness to do that. I'm grateful that I can catch the signs early. I'm grateful that I don't have to pretend everything is fine to still move forward. I'm grateful that slowing down counts as care. I'm grateful that checking in with myself is a form of protection. Today I'm listening, not to the pressure, not to the fear, not to old habits. I'm listening to the part of me that knows when something isn't right. I'm taking care of myself before things get heavy. I'm giving my body the attention it deserves. And that's enough for today. Y'all enjoy y'all Wednesday, and I will see y'all later.